We're reacting to the lives of TV High School. YouTube family, like, comment, subscribe. Tune into the streams. I stream every single day, 2 p.m. EST, until summer ends. For me, at least.
High school
Let's
is
go.
one of the most unique and memorable times of your life. If you're on the lucky side, you end up with a sane mind, not scarred from any experiences, graduating and get to go to the school of your dreams. If you're not so lucky, well, there's a lot of outcomes. You end up as a just put the fries in the bag guy. You end up with 3 kids with someone you pinky promised in the night.
Just put the fries in the bag. You end up $20 on pump 6, please. $20 on pump 6.
9th grade that you would love for life, and now you're fighting over custody of who gets to keep the kids. It sounds crazy, but I've seen it happen. But something I've been thinking of as it hits 3 years for next year since I graduated is how
dang, bro, Tommy's an unk, for real.
I was so into when I was younger. When you're in elementary school and middle school, man oh man, is that ambition of high school at its peak. And I gotta blame all the TV, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon shows.
No, not me.
Up to those moments. I feel like
not
every
me.
kid's introduction to the fantasy high school experience was High School Musical. I remember when I was younger seeing it and thinking,
who was y'all's? Who was y'all's? Mine was the... Let me think. What show about school did I watch? Not really. I don't really watch that. I didn't watch that many shows about school. Check that I mute myself. Okay. I had to double check because I have like these hotkeys I'd be pressing by accident.
Dancing on tables and having some cool drama with your friends? Awesome! I really thought as soon as I entered the facility, we was gonna start dancing on the spot. I never took a dance class, but I thought I would just learn automatically.
No way you actually thought that. Yo, Tommy, what the heck?
Like, I want to understand the reason why there was so much
nice
dancing in
peek.
high school shows. Nowadays, the
That's
shows
true.
are more drama focused and I don't see it happen a lot. But before, they were finding reasons to start breakdancing randomly.
That's actually true.
Oh man,
so true.
4 brain cancer isn't for the weak. I probably won't even make it to graduation.
No, not really. I thought high school was gonna be like, you know that one scene in Jesse? Like, where it was like Luke when he smelled like IP. I forgot his name. Luke. I thought it was gonna be like that, like with a bully. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it.
As you know what we always say, if you have cancer today, call us dancers to save the day. Ain't no one had that type of energy at 7 a.m. in the morning. Like,
no, definitely not.
6 just practicing the routine before you got in the school? Or did everyone perfectly naturally align to do the exact same dances at the exact same time? Ugh, Tommy, it's just a shut up and answer the question. It's also funny looking.
No. And the thing about high school, bro, there's some people that be having like energy at like 6 in the morning, screaming all the way at the top of their lungs, yelling on the bus, just even fights breaking out at 6 in the morning. Like, who has that type of energy? Like, what the heck were you on? Are you on an energy drink? Did you drink 6 cans of Monsters beforehand and I snorted a mountain of cocaine and GTA?
Most hilarious because it would be so obvious it wasn't a teenager. Like, they don't even hide it. Who is this grown ass?
Yo, what the heck, bro?
He looks like he got a clock in the
He looks 27. He looks 27, 28.
About this scene, only that somebody's mother got put in as the actor instead of them. Like, lady, this weak ass bow tie isn't make you look any younger. I refuse to believe they couldn't find someone at a younger age.
Bro, Tommy, your mic is peaking so much.
Hollywood, the place of actors, to simply be a background character and mumble some words. They just felt lazy and didn't feel like paying them like they do to their writers. It's also weird to me how none of the characters get dress coded on anything. And
oh yeah, they be wearing the weirdest stuff. They be wearing crop tops. They be wearing like the super short shorts.
Never mind.
Yes.
Euphoria is like Victorious, but if Dan Schneider could actually write his thoughts down. Who was letting these high schoolers?
Bro, what the heck? From
the faculty. I remember in my high school getting dress coded for things like even having headphones too big. You walked around and they had a chance at calling you out for anything. The more older you get, the more you realize how weird it is that grown men probably in their 40s and 50s are setting up these scenes in this fictional high school scenario. We know who one of the directors of this story is, so it kind of makes sense. Like, at least in the older shows, it wouldn't be as overtly sexual with the characters.
Yeah, it was just chill, you know?
Writers don't even hide their predatorness. But back to Victorious. Another thing Victorious made me look forward to was lockers for some reason. They used to
bro, I was looking for lockers, but then again, when I got to high school, bro, my first school before I moved, they made you pay like $15, $25 for a year of locker. One locker for a year. And it's just like, why would I pay for that when I have everything in my backpack? I'm a strong boy. I'm a strong man. I'm a strong young man. I can carry all I want in my backpack, yeah? And then the current school right now, they don't even let us use lockers. They have very few lockers and they say it crowds up the hallways and you don't have that much time to switch since it's such a big school. It's like a college campus, like no joke.
Time in high school, people would have their in shows dripped out in anything, and especially
Honestly.
in Victoria's. Like, how are they even getting these locker designs approved by the school? Somebody could have taped a gun
That's
to
true.
their locker as an aesthetic, and the faculty probably wouldn't even care. I don't even.
Bro, they
remember
don't
the
even
times
let
I
us.
used
They
my
don't.
locker when I was
No,
a
in my
kid.
lockers, they
It's
didn't
just
even
me
let us
because my
decorate our
school-
lockers at all, bro. They didn't let us decorate our lockers at all. I mean, I didn't get a locker, but for the people, the most you can do is just like a photo on the inside, and that's all. Nothing else.
Really ghetto, and you know, people just broke your locker at random times for fun. Like, okay, I'm not giving.
Yeah,
any
that was from my old school.
advice, YouTube, just to make sure, but a lot of the old lockers, you could really just use a credit card and swipe that.
Yep.
And just open it. But regardless, the image they make of the locker experience.
Bro, them
is
lockers
so
from like
cool.
1980s,
In a show,
1990s.
I'll
That's
see
what we
them
have in my old
casually
school.
hanging out at their lockers the whole time, just talking. Like, y'all don't got class? I wouldn't even have time to visit my locker. In
That's
between
actually
classes. How are y'all getting all this
facts.
Time just slows down when they're at their lockers, I guess.
It's
One
like they
thing
have
these
like 30
shows
minutes
do
of switching
somewhat
time for
right
some
is the
reason.
popular kids. Like, the popular kids tend to be the athletes and the sports players and the
That's kind of true. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. But like, if you think about it, that's because they were all like they're on a team and they just know each other more.
And whatnot. But what they don't talk about is the absolute downfall of these kids. At this point, we've all heard of peaking in high school. And it genuinely is one of the saddest things that can happen.
It really
Like,
is.
I'm
It really
glad I
is.
wasn't even close to the calibers of peaking. Because after high school, seeing the downfall of kids that used to be at their top notch is just sad. All you see in these shows is how cool and great the experience is for the popular kids. Their cool little petty dramas between their friend groups and stuff. All the
They
great
be thinking
parties
they're the
and
main character. They be making you think that they're the main character. Like, oh, you're in high school, you're supposed to be a main character, and that's not how it's supposed to be.
Also a lie I was taught. I was thinking them parties was damn near gonna be at legendary levels, like celebrity parties. Not Diddy's, just want to clarify. And you probably end up thinking
Not Diddy's?
that in the moment, but
Why
in
not?
reality, it just ends up looking like the TikTok wrist party.
She
Once
is your
these
honor,
kids
or
end
she
up
running it like
graduating, you
carnival.
realize the whole world is.
Bro, y'all know the TikTok party? What happened to the TikTok party? What happened to the TikTok wrist party? Nobody watches it anymore. Nobody's up to date with the lore.
Can't take it anymore. I've
Did it
seen
die
kids who
off?
are supposed to be star athletes end up at the warehouse job where they'll work the rest of their life. And that isn't a on 9 to 5s. There's nothing really wrong with that at first. That's a lot of people's first type of job anyways. But I mean, when you was boasting saying you were gonna be better than everyone and acting at a higher ego,
It's
I
kind of
don't laugh
funny.
at you.
It's kind of
Always
funny,
the
yeah.
Star athletes who have the worst downfalls. I don't know why. I guess they lose all ambition once they realize they're not making it to the league. And then we got the popular girls. It'll always be the girl that all the dudes wanted in school. After graduating a year later with 2 kids and an absurd
Oh, no, that's so facts, bro. That's actually facts.
dad and wanted to settle down right
2
after.
kids, 3 baby mom. No, 2 baby daddies, a third one coming through.
Riverdale? Actually, I take that one back. Riverdale was never good. This TV you're telling us, it's a lie. Maybe try to help these kids by stopping the path they're heading to because it's not gonna be fun for them. It's rare I've seen someone's high school popularity translate to college because newsflash, is grown and no one cares. We got this.
Yep.
It's also
Yep.
funny in these shows how they treat certain positions in school like you need to get it or you failed at life. I don't know where the whole prom king thing came from. Treating it like if
prom
you died-
queen, prom king, and then the student council stuff. Let's see what else. I don't really know the other stuff, but yeah, student council as well.
Family. There's always some super big drama leading up to it for some reason in shows. Like
Yeah.
everything builds up straight to the moment of the dance where everything's either gonna get solved or get worse.
Boy,
Crashing out and doing anything to get prom king or queen. They would throw their friend off a bridge if it meant they had a higher chance of getting it. But in reality, no one really gave.
yeah, people
Okay,
don't
let me
care
not
at all.
act like no one did care. Some people did, from my experience at least. But it was mostly the popular kids and their clique or whatever that really
Yeah.
prioritized it. Everyone else
Yeah.
just wanted to have fun with their friends. And after that day, not a single person even mentioned it. Were you supposed to be carried to royalty or something after? Got
Bro,
lied to?
they expect you to get they expect you to have like a red carpet down to your throne. Everybody bowing down to you and saying, "Oh hell!" And it's like your name, the prom queen and the prom king. They have like announcements. They have a whole banner coming down, just saying your names. That's just stupid. Like, what do you expect? It's literally just you're gonna be like, "Oh, it's prom king, prom queen," and that's
In
all.
shows, they'll make school councils seem like Supreme Court.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Building plans, where the budget for funds go, how much teachers get paid. When I was younger, I used to think they legit had the same power as the principal of the entire school the way it was. These kids will market themselves like they were running for government positions. In reality, the school council absolutely has no power. It's really a position they give to a student to make the students feel like they have some type of power. And most of the
And it looks pretty well on college resumes, right? Doesn't it look well on college resumes?
time it'll just be the popular kids running to fuel their ego. I remember I had a friend who was in the school council and told me they couldn't even pick where the senior trip was gonna be. But I'm not gonna lie, some people definitely did go out their way to make it seem more important than it actually was. I remember one girl told me she was really running to get experience because she wants to hold a political position in the future. And I guess
see.
She is holding some type of position every night because 4 years later and she's a stripper now. We're
Hey, that's a massive downfall. That is a downfall. Holy crap.
path change of a career. Maybe she'll be our president in 2040, who knows? Another lie I always see on these shows too is the high school sweetheart thing. I was definitely one of those kids growing up that thought as soon as I got out of high school, I was gonna find my girlfriend. Like, we were gonna be
No, I never thought that.
all the school and end up with a picture-perfect family 10 years later. That's how it is in the shows. It has to be like that. You always have that token couple that's been together the whole show's time. They have an argument and the mystery gang has to solve the argument. But then you slowly realize that every single relationship is complete bullshit. Like, if you're in high school right now and sad because it seems like everyone is cuffed up together and you're not, I'm telling you right now that does not matter at all.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Because there's gonna be like a small drama that's gonna happen and then it's gonna cause them to break a language.
Of love died as soon as I realized that all of it was a fabrication. High school relationships is the most immature and dumbest ever. It makes me glad I wasn't in one in high school because I know I would have done some cringy that I would still be cringing at today. And I realized this when I was already in school. Like,
I just spilled water all over my wall. It's nice. Holy crap. Oh, and on my keyboard. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I mean, that's why you get playing stupid prizes, winning stupid games. Play stupid games, win. How does it go, chat? Win stupid games, play stupid prizes? Chat, how does it go? Win stupid games, play stupid prizes. Let me get a smaller. It's like the Ethernet cables right there. I don't want to plug it. Play stupid games. But yeah. Stupid games, win stupid prizes. Or two. Win stupid prizes while playing stupid games. Okay. Okay. I really just spilled water though. I thought I was really like a wine connoisseur when I did that. I thought I was him. Good job. Ow. Oh, that hurt. That actually hurt. Try. Give me a second. Dang, I actually spilled a bunch of water. Okay. Okay, I think I got it off. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to it. Okay. Let's get started, chat. Chat, let's go. Let's go.
in one in high school because I know I would have done some cringy that I would still be cringing at today. And I realized this when I was already in school. Like, I remember a couple broke up over someone following somebody else. I know
I'm telling you.
Couple from high school that's still together and that's it. And
I only know one.
Together until college. Once they see a new set of people, it's GG's for the other person. Right then, it's just a competition of who's gonna break up first with the other one. It's like that meme of Andy throwing away Woody. Better they break up now than cheat on each other. A real relationship is when you actually have to take on adult responsibilities and balance it. So to wrap it up, all the shows that lied to me about this wonderful fantasy experience, you. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys. Consent.
I read you, Tommy. That was a good video.
And until next time, I'm out.
That was a good video, chat. That was a good video. Pretty good video. Pretty good video.